Yes, it just so we can say we know exactly where it is. We can tell people, hey, if you're spraying certain pesticides, don't come near my plot. There's no oopsies. Here's the GPS coordinates. Please be mindful. Right? Let's see of all the people that work on Nutrilite products. How many
Go behind the Nutrilite label and you'll discover passionate people relentlessly focused on making your nutritional supplements as pure, safe, and effective as possible. At Nutrilite, we believe that knowing how your supplements are made and where their ingredients come from is incredibly important and critical to your overall health. That's why we strictly follow our seed to supplement traceability process, meticulously testing all our plant-based ingredients, authenticating every botanical at every stage of their life cycle, starting from the origin of the seeds, to the soil they grow in, to timing and method of harvest, to extraction and concentration, and to the finished product we deliver to you. We can do this because we're the only global vitamin and dietary supplement brand to operate our own certified organic farms, nearly 6,000 acres of them. And we constantly audit and certify our worldwide network of supplier farms. We've been doing it this way for more than 80 years, simply because it's the right thing to do.
Did you recognize anybody there? Yeah. Who did you recognize? Dr. Sam, he's a celebrity, isn't he? Yeah, so actually this video is everybody that actually works in Nutrilite in Amway. None of them are actors or actresses, you know. When I saw this video, I was so impressed. The first lady on the screen, her name is Lisa Rosga. She's one of my mentors, and she used to be a department manager, right? So not just an immediate supervisor, but she supervises the whole R&D department. She's very experienced, very well versed in the nutraceutical world, but guess what? She one day decided she wants to get to know the farm better. She wants to know the ingredients better, you know? And so she let go of her department chair responsibility and title and went back to the farms and helped scientists like me to communicate with the farm better. Hey Lisa, I need an ingredient that does, improve memory. Can you help me find it? She's like, yeah, I've done this for 20-some years. Let me show you. Just imagine to give up all that power, all the sexy titles, right? Just to go back to the earth and say, hey, I want to get closer to the ingredients. I think that's admirable, right? There's a young girl playing with a chemistry set, right? Pouring one thing to another. Her name is Allie Klausner. She's my carpool buddy. So, these people are real scientists. This is, and when I saw it, I almost cried, like, oh my gosh, it's a family, Nutrilite family. And I hope to see you in it next, right? Your big project. So, truly, what we're trying to do here today is to invite you and take a deeper look into the label. Come and meet your ingredients. Go to the farms. How many farms do we have? Do you know? 4, yeah. So, these people, brilliant scientists, they work at Nutrilite during different steps. So I'll introduce you one by one. So this is Danielle. She works at the Trout Lake West Farm. It's in Washington, right? She used to be an intern here. And because she is very bright, she has many ideas that align with Nutrilite values. So then she was hired as a new hire. And she was really showing her skills off, and we're so impressed with her. So now she's a Trout Lake manager. She's managing the farm operations. And, she's doing a great job. She's managing all the GPS tracking, protecting the plots that we have from pesticides. Did you know that we weed all the plots by hand? Do you ever wonder why our supplement's so expensive? Yeah, manpower. This beautiful young lady works here at Nutrilite, so it's kind of embarrassing to see my picture this big. Anyway, what I do here is I look at ingredients from the beginning. So marketing will come to me or somebody like me and say, hey, we need an ingredient to make a sleep product. We want to help people sleep better. So my job is to say, well, do I put chamomile in there? Do I put passion fruit flower in there? Do I put, I don't know, traditional herb that Indians or Chinese people use for centuries? You know, different things go into the consideration. That's a part of my job. So I would put together a kind of a mock theoretical formulation. So like, I think chamomile and, I don't know, lemon balm could be a one good option. The other could be, hey, jujube from China and, I don't know, basil. So how do I know what works, right? I can read 1,000 research papers from other researchers and have a good idea. Okay, these things kind of work. Okay, I can see they did good experiments and show good efficacy. But what we do at the end is we take these different formulas and we don't test on animals. I love animals. So what we do instead is test on people like you. You know, we run clinical studies. Yeah. So how it works is we recruit, say, 45 people. We divide you and separate you blindly. Like, I don't know if you're in placebo or in the actual test, like the herbs. Then I'll say, okay, take it for, say, a week, you know, and come back. I'll ask you these set questions. How long have you slept? How well did you sleep? Did you wake up? Did you go back to sleep right away? And then evaluate the herbs compared to the placebo. That's how we know if the supplement we make really is doing what it's supposed to do. That's the effective part of our supplement. Sam Kilgore, I think we started on the same day actually. He's the manager at the quality assurance group. So what he does is he looks at the manufacturing steps, looks at all the equipment, all the people, and say, are you following what we set out to do? The standards that we set for ourselves? Are there any accidents, like, are there bugs flying in? Okay, good, we've checked that. How do we check that? How did you follow these steps by checking them? You know, that's Sam's job, is to make sure that everything that you consume, everything that's produced here is according to the highest standard and the best quality. So, pioneers in traceability. Why do we say that we're pioneers? Do you have any idea? Well, because for 80 years, this is how we've been doing things. You know, I know traceability and transparency is like a new hot topic in the industry. Like, oh my gosh, let's find out where we get our ingredients. You know, Torrance, California. What does that really mean? Nutrilite, from the beginning of its inception, Dr. Sam's dad already knew, I want to know who picks out the seed, who picks the soil, who plants them, harvests them, collect them, and put them into the supplements. So that is why we say we're the pioneers, because it's ingrained in our identity, ingrained in our DNA. We're just kind of shy, like nerdy scientists don't know how to communicate very well. Like, hey, we've been doing this all along.